Hello. It is Dolly. Welcome to my channel, Scrapping on the Go. This process video is for 12 Days of Christmas, hosted by the lovely Kathy. There are several of us that are playing along. I will have the links to their channel listed below in the description box so that you can go see what they've been documenting for 12 Days of Christmas. This is December 9th, so this is layout number 9. Next, as usual, I show you some of the products that I pre-selected and my photographs. So I have 2 photographs here, and I'll come back and tell you the story behind the photograph. I have a 6x6 Pink Fresh Studio Christmas paper from a collection 2 years ago, I think. I have this vellum scrap paper that has glittery snowflakes. I have this scrap paper from Vicki Boutin's Storyline collection. The 12 by 12 pattern paper is from the Vicki Boutin Warm Wishes collection, which I only picked up 3 of her papers. And the white 12 by 12 cardstock paper is from Close to My Heart, and it's Daisy White cardstock. Now I'm going to take the Vicki Boutin Warm Wishes pattern paper, and I'm going to trim that 4 1/4 by 8. Then I will use the Vicki Boutin Storyline pattern paper, which is that maroon mauve color paper, and I will trim it 9 inches by 3 inches. And then I take one end of that paper and I make a fishtail banner at one end, or dovetail banner, and you'll see that in a minute. Then I map my 2 photographs on the vellum paper with the glittery snowflakes, and then I use that same vellum paper to make my own dolly. And how I do that, of course, is I bring in a dolly from my scrappy stash and I trace it out with a pencil. Then I fussy cut, and as you can see, I made a double fishtail or dovetail banner, but I end up trimming one side off. If you've been following me for a while, you know I am not crazy about fishtail or dovetail ends. I don't know why, but it doesn't matter if it's on paper, if it's an ephemera piece, a chipboard piece. It's just not my favorite look, but that's just me. Before I create my own little dolly, I do take this 6x6 paper from Pink Fresh Studio Christmas line. It's either a year ago or 2 years ago. I hand trimmed a strip off to add some more visual interest to this layout, and of course to have a 3rd paper layer, because I do everything in 3s at least 80 to 90% of the time. So now you see me tracing out my dolly, and then I'll cut it out, and then I'm going to bring in my mixed media products once I decide where I want my paper layers and photographs to be, which is in the dead center. And I am going to use the Vicki Boutin Iridescent Glaze, and I originally thought I would use the Dilution Shimmer Spray in Polished Jade, but I changed my mind and I used the Tim Holtz Distress Stain in Peacock Feathers, and it's got a sponge top to it, and I just dab it on this packaging, and I add the Vicki Boutin glaze, and this is using the kissing technique, but it's going to be thicker because I'm using glaze, as you can see. But you can still manipulate this and kiss it to the back of your page, and it just adds more texture. So anyway, I love doing this, and I haven't done that in a while. I love the Vicki Boutin Iridescent Glaze because you can add any mixed media color to change it. Now it's time to add some ephemera. So the first thing I'm going to do is create a mistletoe using die cuts from the Holly and Ivy collection from Close to My Heart. And then in the center, I will add a flare button that I purchased from Yes Please Paper Crafts Button Shop. You need to go check out Karen's shop. I will try to remember to leave a link to her shop in the description box, but if I forget, just message me or leave a comment and I will get back with you. And then the next thing that I do, oh, well, let me tell you, the flare button says Merry Little Christmas. Then the next item that I used is this older collection from Close to My Heart called Spruced Up Die Cuts. And again, this was a release from last year. And I used 2 trees, a snowflake, and a little tiny chipboard piece that says Good Times. Then I will use stickers from the Holly and Ivy collection. And I first use this little deer that is all curled up, or a fawn. Then for my title, I use Comfort and Joy stickers from the sticker sheet. And then I will use stickers from that sticker sheet to create my cluster in the upper left-hand corner that you see right now. So I've got a circle, 2 phrases. It says Happy Heart, Thankful, and Succulents. And then I'm just pointing out all my clusters, my handmade dolly. And then next, I use La Pen in teal, and I do faux stitching along the whole outer edge of the 12 by 12 paper. Then I come back and use my Close to My Heart clear shimmer pen, and I just love the look of this. It kind of gives a shadow look and adds more sparkle to this layout. I also take that shimmer pen and I make splatters, and you will see that in the close-up because they aren't clear. They call it a clear, but it actually is a silver color. Now the story behind the photograph. This is up in the mountains, Christmas Day of 2020, and my sister-in-law and my sister and brother-in-law by marriage and our family all went on a buggy ride up in the mountains, on the trails, in the snow. All right, here are the close-ups. Be sure to get out your scrappy supplies and your photographs and document those memories in a fun, creative way. Again, give us thumbs up, be a subscriber to our channel, and keep coming back. All you have to do is hit that notification button and it will tell you every time we are posting on YouTube. We are here to inspire you to document those memories. We will see you tomorrow. Bye.